Hi, welcome to the New Wave Cooking Club. I'm Jennifer, the executive chef for New Wave Oven. We are going to do a pesto grilled shrimp salad. Love this recipe. So first, I want to explain to you, this is basil from my garden. When you grow basil, or if you get it home from the grocery, wash it like this, and then just roll it in a paper towel. Leave a little bit of air on each side and place it in your refrigerator. That's all you have to do. And then you want to use it within 2 to 3 days. Don't put it in plastic. It needs a little bit of air, otherwise it oxidizes and turns black. So, okay, pesto, pine nuts. Now keep in mind, if you want to do this with cilantro, you can do it. If you want to do it with tarragon, you can do a tarragon pesto. Or if you want to do a walnut pesto. I'm going to do a traditional pesto with pine nuts. 3 tablespoons of pine nuts. When you buy pine nuts and after you open them, just store them in your freezer and they'll stay fresh for a really long time. Okay, garlic. Traditionally 3 cloves of garlic. I love garlic. And when I opened this up, it wasn't real strong, so I'm going to add a few more of them. Then we've got some cheese, just grated Parmesan. Now, with the basil, it calls for 2 cups. That doesn't mean packed cups of basil, so it doesn't have to be exact. Just kind of take a handful, and if it fits in the cup, you know, like that, it's roughly a cup. Just place it in your twister blender there. Just like that. If you have big, thick stalks, go ahead and get rid of those. A lot of people don't know, I'm going to show you this really quick. These are the little new ones. They're very, very, very tasteful and very pungent. I love to use them if you like that really strong flavor of basil. Okay, we're going to add our olive oil, extra virgin. Pesto is one of those, you really need to use extra virgin olive oil. Put our twister top on. And we're just going to pulse it. And there you have it. Just keep pulsing it. You've got a beautifully thick pesto. Okay, let's put this out of the way. All right, now I've got some 21 25s, and what this means is there's 21 to 25 shrimp in a pound. So that's what that means. I'm going to take about half of this, and I'm just going to toss it with my shrimp. Don't touch the raw shrimp and then put back in here. We're going to use this with for the dressing also. So I've got about a half a cup. You can make this ahead of time. It stores beautifully in the refrigerator, and the New Wave, or the twister, we have little tops that come on, so you can store it right in here. All right, we've got these tossed. A little straggler there. Okay, now we're going to place them on the 4-inch rack. Just throw them on there. And we're going to grill these 3 to 4 minutes per side. If you have a little bit of stacking on them, that's fine. Okay. Here we go. Touch and go. Dome on. Make sure it's secure. Cook time. 4. Start. Then that's going to go off, and we're going to flip them. So let's go over here, and I'm going to show you what I use for the salad. What I've got is some nice greens here. I've got some radicchio, some romaine, a little bit of curly endive. I've got some yellow and red pepper. I like to use what's in season, and right now these are in season. I cut like this, so then you're just stuck with the seeds. If you cut it in half, then you have to pull out the seeds and it gets messy. Nice strips. Now, if you have those big, thick, white veins, I like to take them out because they're bitter. All right, so we've got our yellow pepper. This is absolutely a gorgeous salad. I'm just gonna throw them on there. A little bit of red pepper, bell pepper. All right, done with that. Throw those on. Vidalia onion, cut off the top. We're going to cut in half and then just pull. Now, smell your onions. If they hit you and they make your eyes water, then soak them in a little bit of milk or ice water and it takes the pungency right out of them. But right now, Vidalias are in season. So then I'm going to cut the back root off and I'm just going to make nice thin slices. The root off. Nice thin slices. Now when you get to this point, go ahead and lay it back down so it won't roll and rock on you and you won't cut yourself. And just toss this over. Tomatoes are almost in season right now where we are, so I would normally put tomatoes on these also. All right, now for the dressing. I'm going to put the dressing on the side. I'm going to add, the pesto sauce is a little bit too thick, so you're going to put the remaining pesto in. And then I always have my handy dandy little mini whisk. And I'm just going to add a little bit more olive oil so that it becomes pourable. I would say maybe that's 3 tablespoons. And with pesto, because Parmesan cheese is very salty, I would leave that up to personal preference if whether you add salt or not. Put salt and pepper on the table, obviously. So we've got, here they go. They're getting ready. We're going to flip them. And then we'll be right back with you. Our shrimp are done. I went ahead and flipped them after the 4 minutes. Gave them another 3 minutes, not 4. Look at that. Beautiful. Just place them right on your salad. Now, I put the dressing on the side. It's optional. I feel for a couple of my kids, this would be just enough flavor with their lettuce. And some of us like a little bit more dressing. So just put that on the side. Or you can simply just, spread it over the whole top. Isn't that gorgeous? Nice, light, fresh, healthy. And here you have a beautiful full meal. I like to add a little bit of fresh lemon. It just adds a nice kick. Do through your fingers, catches your seeds. And there you have a beautifully full meal. Oh, I would say in under 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Until next time, enjoy.